Greetings diecast racing fans, Sharky here, bringing you the second test and tune from Vulcan Raceway of 2020. The winner of the test and tune will go on to face Kuhni Wood in Purple Redemption, his 2020 Custom Otto, our current track champion. In related news, our weighbridge has now been installed, so we can bring you weights details to add to your statistics. The Custom Otto currently weighs in at 32 grams. Our 8 competitors are Peter Mayhew in Chewie's Revenge, a 1933 Ford Coupe Hotrod cast by Matchbox with a weight of 32 grams. Number 2, Candy John with Bob's Sled, a 1985 Honda CRX cast by Hotwheels, a weight of 35 grams. The return of Ken Kilometre in Butane. Ken has apparently done some work on his 1967 Shelby GT-500 since his defeat at the last test and tune. Maybe this car is more suited to a longer track. We will see. Cast by Hotwheels, weight 45 grams, the heaviest in the field. Number 4, Nick Carraway with Deco. The custom work was completed in 2012 on this Cadillac Fleetwood. Cast by Hotwheels, weight 29 grams. Number 5, Murray Gordon will be travelling down from Blackpool in Firefly, his 2018 Street Machine Custom Griffin. Cast by Teamsters, weight 24 grams, the lightest car in the field. Quick update on that. It appears Murray's had a bit of a bump on the way down from Blackpool in Firefly. There hasn't been too much damage to the car, but it may cause problems during the racing today. We shall see. Next up, number 6, introducing the Flying Fenman, Vulcan Raceway's new resident test driver. This former police officer held for many years the top points scored at the Derbyshire Police Driving School. Today he'll be driving one of my personal cars, Elevin, my 2019 Audi R8 Spider, cast by Matchbox, weight 31 grams. At 7, Ryu Osada driving for Evasive Racing in their 35 car, a 2013 Honda S2000 cast by Hotwheels, weight 31 grams. Finally, at number 8 is David Dickinson in BB8, an orange Star Wars themed 2013 Porsche 911 GT3 RS cast by Hotwheels, weight 31 grams. Can any of these 8 beat Purple Redemption to become our fastest car? So the lots have been drawn. Race 1, Candy John versus Ken Kilometre. Race 2, Peter Mayhew versus Nick Carraway. Race 3, Ryu Osada versus David Dickinson. And race 4, Firefly versus the Flying Fenman. The 4 winners of those races will go on to complete in round 2. Before we get into the racing action, let's talk about a few of the improvements that have happened here at Vulcan Raceway. Well, XM607 has arrived on loan from RAF Waddington, and the Aston Martin Vulcan that the track owner's orders had arrived. 617 Dam Buster has returned back from Winnipeg. The owner's Jaguar parked there. The safety team has been increased. We now have our own air ambulance, and we have both off-road and on-road fire engines. The police team has been improved and supplemented. Gone are the old outdated American police cars. Now we have 2 Subaru Imprezas and a Rover SD1. A new paramedic vehicle has arrived. You can see here our off-road support vehicle and one of our recovery trucks. Here's the other of the recovery trucks and another one of our off-road rescue vehicles. Time to get on to the racing. First up, Butane versus bobsled. And here we go for race 1. 3, 2, 1, race. And bobsled wins race. Race 2, can Butane level it? 3, 2, 1, race. And Butane levels it. Now for the decider. 3, 2, 1, race. Well, it looks like the red lane is racing fast today. Our winner this time was bobsled. Moves on. Looks like Butane needs to stick to a longer track. Maybe he's a little bit too heavy for this and takes time to get going. Next up, Chewie's Revenge versus Deco. Who's going to win? Is it going to be Chewie or is it going to be Deco? 3, 2, 1, race. Oh dear. Deco got a little bit stuck. So Chewie's Revenge won race 1. Let's see if Deco can level it. 3, 2, 1, race. And yes, Deco has done so. It's one apiece. Time for the decider. 3, 2, 1, race. Wow! And Deco shades it at the end. So Deco moves on. Next up, Ryu Sada versus David Dickerson. So can BB-8 defeat the number 35 car? 3, 2, 1, race. And that was a red win for the number 35 car. Switching lanes to race 2. 3, 2, 1, race. And that was a blue win, so that's 2 clear wins. Ryo Sada in the number 35 car moves on. Number 35 car moves on. Finally, Firefly, who we know has some potential issues with him, versus my Elevin. 3, 2, 1, race. And that was a blue lane. Elevin wins race 1. Now for race 2. 3, 2, 1, race. That was a clear win by Elevin. 2-0. Elevin moves on. The flying Fenman was truly flying today in Elevin. He moves on to the next round. So on to the second round. We start with bobsled versus Deco. 3, 2, 1, race. Bobsled won that first one. Let's see if Deco can even the score. 3, 2, 1, race. And that was a win for Deco. One apiece. Now for the decider. 3, 2, 1, race. Very close, but bobsled wins. Now for the final semi-final. Number 35 versus Elevin. Come on, Flying Fenman. 3, 2, 1, race. Wow. That's a Flying Fenman win. Just so I don't get accused of favouritism, you can see that that's been reset. Up the track in one take. 3, 2, 1, race. We've got a clear red win. So Elevin moves on to face bobsled in the final, and then the winner of that will face Purple Redemption. So here we go for the final. Final race 1, bobsled on the left, Elevin on the right. 3, 2, 1, race. And we're going to have to go to the board for this. That is just by a fraction the blue, so Elevin wins. Everything's reset. Race 2. Can the Flying Fenman make it 2 and done? 3, 2, 1, race. Clear win by the Flying Fenman. Elevin, driven by the Flying Fenman, goes on to face Kuhni Wood in Purple Redemption for the fastest car on the track title. As track champion, Kuhni Wood got his choice of lanes and he's chosen the red lane, the left hand lane. 3, 2, 1, race. Wow! Most of the way down the track it was neck and neck, but the Flying Fenman pulled it at the line. Given how tight that race was, I'm going to film this one from the other end. 3, 2, 1, race. Wow! That was a dead heat. Red slightly in front of blue. So that is a win for red lane. So we have a new top gun at Vulcan Raceway, Elevin, driven by the Flying Fenman. Will he be able to defend his title at the next test and tune? We'll see. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed everything. I look forward to reading your comments, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you soon.